Buddy, ready? Here we go. Hello, Facebook friends. Hello. Hello, Facebook friends. Hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Miss Christy, what were you doing to my eyebrows?
They're a little out of control.
Are they out of control? Oh, yeah, look at that. Is that the right side? No, that's the other. What do you, don't stop. Okay. Don't put it the wrong way.
They reach your nose.
Don't put it the wrong way. You're back doing it. That's not anti-bullying. Anti-bullying.
I'm not bullying you.
You're not bullying me, but you're making my eyebrows. Look, they're not even socially distancing anymore. They're getting in the middle. Have to socially distance. Later on, we'll get the weed whacker and garden weasel thing or some sort of thing and do my. Hi, everybody. Justin says hi, Miss Christy. Hey there. You can. He can hear you. You know.
Hello.
Hello.
I know, but I didn't do my hand thing.
I know. There's your hand thing there.
I'm supposed to do.
Hey, how are you, Barb? How are you? Oh my goodness, what a day! Lots of stuff got done, and then had some Miss Christy and I got some unpacking done. Hey, Miss Christy, you worked.
I worked. You unpacked.
I unpacked a lot of stuff that should have just had donation bin on it because it's too small for me and things like that. I'd like to purchase more. Of your ABT clothing when the property. Oh yes, for sure. I'm going to be doing some ABK, some shirts and probably the hoodie and the masks. And I've been I'm very sorry for those of you that ordered masks. I haven't had a chance to put the order in yet because I was afraid that it would get mixed up when we were moving. So I'll be putting it in next week Wednesday, I think. So if you want some ABK masks, that's very cool. I'm also going to have some shirts made up that say, don't diss my ability. That's what we're going to have that. What was the other thing they say? I can't remember what it was. Something else. I can't remember. I'm excited to read. So I had lunch with Dave and Sam Zwicky today. And we went to the store and I was able to buy a book. And I put them somewhere. And so now we have to... I'll read a couple other books. I had some books picked out. I'll read these ones. There's the two right here. There we go. And I got to see my friend Henry of the Bevan Henry. They came over. It was a good. They came over for a couple of. Just was nice for people pop over for a few minutes and get to spend some time and things like that. Hey, you know what Sam found?
What?
She found a record. A Dr. Zeus reading, I can't remember what he was reading, but there was two. Oh, Horton Hears a Who, I think, and Skeeches or Sneeches. Yeah, so on an album.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's really neat, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I hope your day was really good. I hope your day was really good. It's kind of neat. I mean, Miss Christy, you know me. Instead of just unpacking, I'm going through everything going. Put on the shelf, right?
Which is funny.
Funny. That's exactly what I did.
Exact same thing when you were packing. So
when I was packing, I was like,
looking at everything,
and put it in the box.
300 times.
Yeah. I can always tell how many school visits and things that I've done because I have that many either. Of thermoses, like what do they call thermal mugs, right? Or t-shirts. Yeah. And I've gotten a lot. I just gave away a lot of medium t-shirts because they gave them to me. And apparently they think I'm the same size as I am on my phone. I'm not a medium. Well, I knew you were going to say that. If I was a medium, I'd be a double extra large medium. There we go. Burke. Anyways, shall we read? Let's read Me Too, which is a Mercer Mayer book. And Socks for Supper. Let's do that. Socks for Supper and Me Too. Let's read Me Too first. Me Too. Do you want a puppy?
No.
Me Too.
No.
This is the book I wanted to. This is the book that Sam and Dave and I found. It says Puppies. Puppies?
No.
Me Too.
No.
Me Too. Puppies. Me Too.
No.
Me too. Puppies.
No.
It doesn't say no anywhere. Look at this. Look at this puppy. Puppies are sometimes small and sometimes big. And always playful. I'm reading this book even though I didn't mean to because I want a puppy. And noisy. No, they're not noisy. This
Yes,
book
they
is...
are.
Of course they're noisy. The cats are noisy too.
No, they're not.
Not really. Sean Watson. Magic guy. Sean Watson is there.
You should show Gracie.
Okay, here's what my cat does, by the way. Or our cat does. Just sort of flops. Gracie, you're on TV. Gracie. Just flops there. That cat just looks like he's like, I've had enough. He's like, brr. And sometimes noisy and hungry. They're hungry. That's right. And so are hippos, though. Hungry hippos. And sometimes naughty. Not often.
Usually.
This is Phil, this puppy. Tim said that Tim Mather said I can get I can come visit. Oh, I got it up there. What did it say? He can come visit our puppy. Okay. And sleepy. There you go. Let's see, puppies. Me too. Puppies. Me too.
Still no.
Doesn't matter. Are you just going to curl up there or what? Well, our cat plays catch, so fetch. Not catch. Oh, no, that's not how it works.
She was playing fetch with me last night while you were reading.
Did you see what she did today? She takes my shirt and walks out the bedroom with just holding on end of my shirt, one of those, yeah. Just walks out. I'm like, why is my shirt in the middle of the floor? So I put it back and come out. It's in the middle of the floor again. She just grabs a hold of my shirt and just walks around with it, walks away with it. No.
Why just that shirt? Like, what were you doing with
I don't know that shirt. That's the day I used tuna for deodorant that one day. Remember? We did.
So, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember that? We're like, we're out of deodorant. Well, let's use some tuna. There you go, some tuna right there. Oh, that's nicer. Well, guess what? They didn't know that my my arms didn't stink. When my little sister, this is Me Too by Nelson, not Nelson Mayer, Nelson, my buddy Nelson, Mercer Mayer, and it is a golden book, and it was written in 1983, so that was 45 years ago, 47 years ago. No.
When?
1983.
No, 47 years
Why?
ago.
When were you born?
I was born in 75. I'm 45.
You're 66. No, how old are you? No, doesn't matter. You're 45?
I am 45.
Nah, I think you were born on a leap year or something. When my little sister saw me riding my skateboard, she said, "Me too." Then I had to let her ride. I made a paper airplane. And I made myself, I had a paper airplane that I made for myself. But my little sister saw it and said, "Me too." Kyler's probably going through this right now with little Maya.
Mm-hmm.
Wee Beast coming for the weekend. I'm excited. Then she threw it into a tree. Oh. You see that? Gracie doesn't care. I went hiking with my friends, and my little sister said, "Me too." And I had to carry her because she got tired. Me too, me too, me too. Then, when my little sister saw us playing football with a softball, it might have been a soft football. I don't know. She said, "Me too." We had to be careful. When the snow fell, I got my sled and went to the very top of the hill. Guess what my little sister said? You know what she said? Buy Tazz a puppy.
No.
Oh, I think so.
No.
Let me read that.
No.
Oh, she said, me too. Me too. It's nice having you back for the readings because when I asked for a puppy in the empty house, I didn't hear anything back, which was good. Because if it was an empty house, it would be like, I want a puppy. Get out. Okay, see you. I went skating on the pond. My little sister said, me too. And she doesn't even know how to skate. So I had to hold her up. Look how he's holding her up. Oh, she's hold. I thought she was holding him by her ears or something.
Oh, no.
No, by her hands. That makes it a lot nicer. Well, still not giving away a baby to a truck driver like the last show. Couple books ago. There was a last piece of cake, and my little sister said, "Me too." I cut it in half, even though I saw it first. Sounds like he's a pretty cool brother.
Yeah, he does sound like he's a very good brother.
We have cats to the left of me, cats to the right. When I went fishing, she said, "Me too." And then she caught the biggest fish. Malaya's watching. Hello, Malaya. How are you? Me too. She caught the biggest fish. I love fishing. I went to my secret treehouse, and my little sister said, "Me too." And Mom said I had to help her up. Well, if it was a secret treehouse, nobody would find it. Right? It was not a secret treehouse. It's just a house in a tree. Everything I do, my little sister says, "Me too." Today, my little sister had a candy cane of her very own. So I said, "Me too." Oh. Guess what my little sister said? You too. Oh, so he was teaching her how to share. That's awesome. Sometimes little brothers and sisters, they could sure feel like they're a bit of a pain, right? Really, they can feel like a bit of a pain. My sister Mel was a big pain, but I love her very much. But you know what? We almost always shared. Right after Mom told me I had to. That's what it is. Boop. Oh, we already read 2 books. Do we have time for 3? What time is it? Who cares? I'm going to read this one too. The puppy book really wasn't a book. It was just me asking for a puppy.
Yeah, correct.
Right. Puppy, me too. Socks for supper. Here we had egg salad. We could have had socks for supper, Miss Christie.
You can't eat my socks.
No, you make me socks, though.
I do make you socks.
Did you make me these socks? Nope. Unless your name is Fruit of the Loom. Socks for Supper by Jack Kent. Now, Jack Kent, his art is going to be very familiar to anybody my age because Jack Kent did a lot of books. Lots and lots and lots of books. I bet you this book is from 1970s, I bet you. This is from Parent Magazine Press, and it is 1978. Pa-pa! 42 years ago. Right?
1978?
42 years ago. You're born in 75 and you're 45. In a faraway place, in a long time ago time, there lived an old man and his wife. They were very poor. All they had was a tumble-down house and a tiny turnip garden. I kind of like turnips, actually. Do you like turnips?
Yeah, I like them mixed with carrots, especially.
Oh yeah, mixed up with carrots. And you know what? We used to mash them up with potatoes. Yep. One day he said to his wife, "One can get tired of eating nothing but turnips." That's true. Not far away, there lived a couple who had a cow. The old man and his wife used to look at the cow and dream of milk and cheese. "Maybe they'll sell us some," said the old man. "We don't have any money," his wife reminded him. "But perhaps we could trade him something for some milk," said the old man. Perhaps we could, his wife agreed, and they searched the house for something to trade. They looked and looked, but the only thing they could find that wasn't in pieces or tatters was a pair of socks. They obviously don't have cats, because the socks are the first thing that gets in tatters when we have cats. The old man took the socks and went to see the couple who had the cow. A little while later, he happily came home again with a bucket of milk and a small cheese. "Oh, this is so good," his wife said. But it turns out they were both lactose intolerant. No, they weren't. That'd be a scary twist. Twist.
I don't think they'd be very excited about you know, getting the milk if they were lactose intolerant.
No, I'm just being silly. That was me being silly.
Really?
And I'm using my reading voice to tell you I'm being very silly.
Okay.
Miss Christie didn't know I was being very silly.
I did.
She did. But when she looks at me like that, it means it wasn't that funny. It wasn't long before they began to wish they had some more, but they didn't have any more socks to trade. "I will knit some," said the old woman. "Ah, you knit socks?"
I do.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
You're 45! 45 years old and knitting a long time there. Knitting, I used to knit when I was a child. We just rubbed two sheep together and hope they would. Oh, I forgot to do stuff. So we just had a little. I forgot to shut off my thing, and there was a phone call while I was being an old woman voice.
I sure feel old after this move. That's
Yeah, but she didn't have any yarn. So she unraveled part of the old man's sweater and knitted a pair of socks with that.
I enjoy that she's unraveling it while he's still wearing it. He would have to spin around and
around. They again traded the socks for milk and cheese. This little. And they feasted as they did before. I'm so happy to have milk and cheese. A lot of people wouldn't have turnips without some sort of cheese. When it was all gone, the old woman knitted another pair of socks from his sweater again. And once more, the old man traded them for milk and cheese. His sweater's getting tiny.
Mm-hmm. You're bookended by cats again.
I see that. That one. And there's a Gracie. There you go.
Can you see them?
Nope.
No. Hold on just a sec.
Yum. Okay, there you go.
You can see them now?
There you go. You can see them on the other one. Yeah. Hey Nick, how are you? How was working today? Were you working or were you at school today? Yum, says them. They're all happy. Yum yum. When that was gone, the old man started knitting again. Oh no, the old woman started knitting again. Oh, now he's just got a half shirt, almost like a halter top, a long sleeve halter top. I don't think a long sleeve halter top's ever been in fashion. Have you seen a long sleeve halter top? That's for you want to show your midriff, but your arms get cold.
That's right.
But now she only had enough yarn for one sock. Holy smokes, it takes a lot of yarn for a sock, eh? 2 sleeves and What good is one sock? The old woman asked. They won't trade any milk or cheese for that. We'll see, said the old man, and he took the sock to the couple with the cow in a snowstorm with no shirt.
It's chilly.
No, they couldn't have chili. Only had milk, cheese, and turnips. What kind of chili are you going to make with milk, cheese, and turnips?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sounds more like a soup.
I would turn up my nose at that.
Sounds more like you'd make a soup.
I only have half a pair of socks this time, he said. Would you trade for half a bucket of milk and half of a cheese for this? He asked. Oh no, that's not necessary, said the farmer. You see, said the farmer's wife, one sock is exactly what I need. She was knitting her husband a sweater for Christmas, and she had gotten the yarn for it by unraveling the socks. She needed just one more sock to finish the job. But the sweater didn't fit. So the wife gave it to the old man, for she noticed he didn't have one.
He's wandering around in the snow, half naked.
Why didn't they get the? Why didn't they get the from the? Why didn't they make the scarf into a pair of socks or something? And guess what, Miss Christie? It was just the right size.
Well, that seems.
And later, they were charged with theft from Charlie Brown for stealing his Christmas tree.
I was just gonna say that looks like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da, ba, bum, bum, ba-da-da, ba.
I don't think that's the child. No.
Might be. I didn't say it was a Charlie Brown.
I don't think you're gonna have any copyright issues.
There's not gonna be. There's not gonna be any. I'm just saying right there. That's the. Bum, bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum. Da-da-da. I don't know. We don't have a way to check it because both our phones are recording right now. As far as we know, it is the Charlie Brown. You can make me some socks out of these guys, probably. That's but I know, but that's what I was doing. Ba 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 da da ba ba do do do, and you're just doing it. You're doing the exact same thing, but instead of going ba ba, you're going do 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 do.
Still not right.
It could be ba da do. Well, Miss Christie's back, everybody. I don't know the song of the Charlie Brown peoples. Anyways, it's almost time for The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. We should find that book. I don't think I have that book to read for Halloween, because Halloween's going to be completely different. This year I'm going to dress myself up like a house and throw eggs at kids. That's a joke I do on stage there. That's what I'm doing. Anyways, so that was the two books. Socks for Supper and Me Too. Well, you know, what did we learn from those? Any lessons that we learned from those two books? Just be nice to your little sister, right? I mean, that, or little brother, and they just want to do what you're doing because they look up to you. That's probably one of the reasons they do.
They're also learning from you.
They're also learning from you. So if you're rude to your little brother or sister, they're going to be rude too. And we don't need rude kids. We've got enough of those in the world, that's for sure. And Socks for Supper, I guess, if, just...
you can trade stuff.
You can trade stuff that you have for other stuff, and then somebody that's really nice is going to give you a shirt if you don't have one, basically.
Yeah.
Oh. Here's what I learned today. I have a lot of great friends. I knew this before. I have a lot of really. We got a lot of good friends. I don't need a ton of friends. I got a few that are really, really important to me. Right? It's great. I got to hang out with some today, and my buddy Dougie. I'm gonna hang out with him tomorrow probably, and then I'm gonna go help. Dave do some yard work, cutting down trees and stuff. We fee fi fo fum. Do you want to do it your way? Be bye bobum. Oh, anyways, you know what? We're moved into here, and things are starting to get a little bit unpacked. Not very much unpacked. It still looks like
It's hard. It's really hard to unpack all this stuff.
it is. You know,
I don't know where to put anything.
I think what happens is when you leave your house, you should have to leave all the stuff there, and then just your new house has all the stuff you need.
That would be lovely.
That's good. We should start a company that just takes people's stuff. There's more to it.
I think you go to jail for that.
There's more to it than just that. I just put the pause there for a second to think about, and then we would go to people's places and say, here, I think your stuff should go in this cupboard like that. And then they can go, oh, I don't like it there. And we were like, well, you hired us. And then that would be the end of it. Be good.
But there are people you can hire to organize your stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want people touching my stuff.
They tend to like to tell you to get rid of a lot of your stuff.
I know they tell me to get rid of a lot of the stuff, but if they did, I'd still keep you. I would keep you for sure.
I'm not sure if I'd keep you.
Oh, well, if you don't keep me, then I get a puppy, right?
You can do whatever you want if I'm not around.
Don't tempt me, Miss Christie.
I'm always around.
I know you're always around. It's like, yeah, it is. It's like how you're like the angel on my shoulder.
That's right.
Right, and the devil.
The Jiminy Cricket.
You're the Jiminy Cricket. Yep. Anyways, we've been talking away. We forgot you were here. So have yourself a great day. Remember to surround yourself with forever people. And forever people are the people in your life that are going to be there forever, that are going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you always want to hear. They're going to be people that you're going to love and they're going to fight with, and then after you're done fighting with or being angry with or whatever, you're just back to being friends again or love. You're going to love one another tons, and that's what's important. You know what? I got to move back to the very first house I bought, which is this one right here. My buddy Justin is just a few streets over. Do you know that, right? Justin and Leslie and them, they live just a few streets over. And it's very, just surround yourself with forever people. That's what I've been thinking about today. Marcia said, love you guys, sending you hugs and energy to you both. Well, thank you. I need Advil as well, because my back is sore from moving all stuff. Blah, blah, blah.
We have Advil, everybody.
Oh, we have Advil. Don't worry, you don't have to send Advil. But Advil is the name of our new puppy. So if you want to send Advil the puppy...
No.
Oh, Christy just looked at me and said Anvil, which is what's going to fall on me if I try to get a puppy. Anyways, we should go. There's no real big lessons today. Just I'm very happy to have the friends and people in my life. I love you, Miss Christy.
I love you too.
Does that mean for my birthday I get carrot cake? Why can't I have carrot cake for my birthday?
Because
it's in October.
Your birthday isn't in October.
Could be. You don't know.
Kyler's birthday's coming.
Kyler's birthday. For Kyler's birthday, can I have carrot cake?
Kyler gets to ask what he wants to have for his birthday.
Anyways, shall we wrap it up? I think we should wrap it up. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Oh, by the way, ABK. I can't just, by the way, be ABK. But don't forget, Justin wrote that good night, Tazz and Miss Christie, ABK. But remember, ABK, always be kind. Always be kind, always be kind. I promise myself to always be kind. And try your hardest to be kind. And if you can't be kind, be the type of person that steps up and goes, you know what? I did something wrong and I'm sorry. And just apologize and move forward and try to be the best you can be. And don't worry about being perfect. Because in our world and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. So good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. May your dreams be silly till the morning light. Good night, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. I messed the song up a little bit, but it all means the same thing. Go to sleep. Lots of love. Extra love for me. And from the cats, paws up. These aren't paws, those are my thumbs. Have yourself a great night, and I'm going to think about this. I'm going to whisper in her Miss Christie's ear.
No.
She said maybe. See you later.